Hello, welcome to Accent Tarot. You can call me Axe, and I'm going to be doing some love readings just because it's the month of February. However, these readings are timeless, so whenever this reading finds you is when it's meant to find you. I take an intuitive channeling approach to reading cards, and I am a novice. So yeah, and just one more disclaimer: I typically don't read reversals. It's just a personal preference. Um, but yeah, so I have done a spread that I actually found on Biddy Tarot. It is called the Release and Let Go spread. My intention for this spread is that as we go through it, we discover maybe what are some things or people even that you need to release and let go of in order to make room for a new, more robust love to enter your life. Okay, so I'm really excited. I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe. Also, if you would give me a thumbs up and share this with the people that you care about, that would be great. It would totally make me smile. All right, so here we go. Release and let go. Release and let go. I'm checking out my phone. Yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so we're just going to kind of take it on a card by card basis. First position, right here. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. We know that the aces are about new beginnings. And I'm just going to tell you kind of intuitively what I'm picking up on from this very beautiful, beautiful card. So if this is a release and a let go reading, I just feel like some of you that are watching are very easily overwhelmed with emotion, whether that's your own or someone else's or both. Maybe you're just really not comfortable expressing or seeing others express their emotions, and so maybe you feel kind of awkward about it. So I think what Spirit wants you to know, though, is that each opportunity to show, express, to receive love and experience your own emotions fully, and be able to feel the emotions of others, empathy, empathize. Those are all opportunities for growth, and those are all opportunities that as you master them and as you become more comfortable with love and emotions, the higher you're going to vibrate. And the higher you vibrate, the quicker you're going to manifest love or whatever else it is that you're desiring. Okay, let's look at card number 2. Three of Swords. Okay, someone needs to release and let go of heartache. And this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. This could be family heartache, family trauma specifically is something that I'm hearing. Maybe the person that you trusted your heart with the most was the one who let you down the worst. But yeah, I just get the sense that there's a lot of confusion, not understanding why this happened, why someone would do what they did to you, those kinds of things. So yeah, in your mind space, in your heart space, yeah, there's just this wounding, and maybe sometimes you find yourself wondering, will it ever heal? The answer is yes. But just be good to yourself. in this reading, the release and let go, it's all about being good to yourself. It's not just take action and put in effort and all that kind of stuff, but it's also allowing yourself the space to heal. Okay? All right, in the third position, release and let go of the Fool. No, seriously. So here's what I'm picking up on in this card. You're going to have to release and let go of someone who's immature. That's what I'm picking up on. Maybe you're very emotionally matured, but your partner or potential partners are just not. Like, it could be a situation where, okay, here's what I'm hearing. I just heard two situations. First one I just heard is it's not an issue of age. You're both the same age, but your partner is just not on the same page with you when it comes to emotional maturity. And this has been like a really huge problem in your interactions and relationship with them. It's been one of your greatest challenges. And, you know, I don't know how long this has been going on, but, you know, maybe it's time to reconsider, reassess your relationship and just make sure that you're on the right path. If this is toxic immaturity, like negligent, lazy, arrogant, you know, those kinds of things, you know, you may want to consider that you don't want to go on a journey with this person. You don't want to journey any further with this person. Okay. The next situation that I heard, there is an older man. I'm hearing the age 54. And you have a much younger partner, and you are really starting to question if it's going to work. So just know that Spirit has got your back. Spirit sees all, knows all, and cares about all. It might pay for you to kind of go with your gut, go with your instinct, because you've already been on your hero's journey, right? You've been on the Fool's journey. You've been there, done that. But this other person is more in the Fool energy, and not necessarily like the positive aspect of it, because they're so immature. Like, they're almost so immature, they're reckless. And they're so immature that they don't take care of their stuff. Like, they don't value what you give them and what you work for them. And again, this is, you know, sometimes you are like, you know, I didn't take this person to raise. I genuinely am in love with them. They seem genuinely in love with me. But this immaturity may be a serious compatibility issue. So just kind of keep your mind and clear and meditated, and you know, you may want to consider reassessing the situation. All right, fourth position, Temperance. Okay, so someone is having a hard time striking a balance. You see the angel here is kind of keeping things balanced. You know, 1 foot on the earth, 1 foot in the water, and then pouring water back and forth between 2 cups, kind of balancing them out. And of course, you know, there's 2 wings. He's balanced between 2 wings. So yeah, the energy that I'm feeling from this is someone is really, really struggling with balance, and that is actually interfering energetically, in an energetic sense, with you being able to receive love, receive romantic love. Maybe you are a workaholic and you're pouring yourself into your work to avoid other things, and that is time that you could be. I literally just heard this from Spirit. That is not time well spent. That is time you could be spending receiving the love that you deserve. Whew, that's kind of heavy, isn't it? But yeah, so there's this message of balance. You need to find it. You need to find it soon. Life is short, and love is so, so sweet, and you deserve every drop of it, okay? Just consider this permission to relax. Consider this permission to not value yourself according to your output or your production, okay? You are valuable, and that is apart from whatever kind of job or financial status you have. So yeah, there's that. Okay, let's look at position number 5. I feel like there's just going to be something in this for everyone. Okay, 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like the energy on this card is just kind of like telling me someone is hanging on to past or old accomplishments. I don't really know what that means. Maybe it's like you're living in the past. You're living off of the past. Maybe your past accomplishment. I think this is what it is. Your past accomplishments have gotten you where you are today, which is very abundant, stable, fruitful. And it's wonderful that you have the chance to admire those things and just really, really enjoy, the fruit of your labor, the stability and peace that it has afforded. But Spirit would say to you, that's not all there is to the picture. And I think you're being called to explore and go on a great adventure and see what more is out there, and not just hang on to your past and the way things have always been. And maybe it's just time to step outside of your comfort zone. Just go on your next great big adventure. Okay. Yeah, that's the energy that I'm really getting very strong from that card. Let's look at position 6. 3 of Wands. 3 of Wands. So the first thing that comes to my mind is delegation. So maybe you have serious control issues. Maybe you're a control freak. And it's not because you're a bad person or you're trying to be overbearing. It's just you absolutely panic if you are not able to have control. I say that because you have this figure standing here, kind of looking like he wished he was out there in those ships, but he's had to delegate. He's had to let them ships go and do their thing while he stays back. And sometimes that's what we all need to do sometimes, is just kind of stay back, delegate, take our hands off of it. And the guy's view of the situation is so much wider than it would be if he was like on the ship, right? On the ship, he's going to have a very narrow focus. But up here, from this vantage point, he's got a pretty good view of all the ships, their directions, what's around them. So the vantage point from a place of delegation is going to free up a lot of peace for you, and that will enable you to move forward in life. That will enable you to move forward on your path to love. Okay? All right, that's all I'm getting on that. Now, final position. Interesting. What is holding you back? You're not traveling. And that could be due to the coronavirus pandemic. It could be because you're a very shy, painfully shy introvert. I'm feeling both energies there. But it seems like you're a person who's kind of sat and watched Nat Geo and Discovery Channel and Travel Channel, and you see all these shows and you long to be in these places. You want to go overseas. Heck, you just want to go to the next town, but there's just something, I don't know if it's maybe depression, but something's been holding you back for like a really, really long time, and you've been looking for a sign. Wow, so here's what I'm hearing. You've literally been sitting on the couch in the dark, looking for a sign, saying to yourself, if I get a sign, then I'm going to travel, but I'm not doing it until then. So I don't know what that's all about, but I will ask you if that is your situation, please leave me a comment and let me know. But yeah, you need to release and let go of this, I'm staying in the house and I'm not going anywhere, you know. I just feel so much there's like a depression. Obviously you want to be safe because we are still in a pandemic, so please don't take what I'm saying here as advice or direction. I'm merely reading the energy of cards, and maybe that's something you do down the road when it's a lot more safer than it is right now. So as always, use your intuition, exercise caution, and make decisions for yourself. Okay. Alright, well, I think this has been a lovely reading. Again, you know, it is a general reading, so if it didn't resonate, if none of it applied to you, there's other readings on the channel. You can just throw that out and be no worse for the wear. If this reading did resonate with you, please leave me a comment and let me know if it resonated with you. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends and family, because I really want to grow my channel, want to grow in my craft, want to continue to refine and hone my intuition, right? We're kind of all in this together. So thank you so much for coming to Accent Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video soon. Okay? Bye.